It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see Brock Bowers. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Raiders and the Eagles, just ahead on EA Sports.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. We are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, along for the ride on this one. We love these kind of games, Brock, and that's because we got a pair of teams who both gotten off to good starts this season. They find themselves with winning records as we now work our way through the front half of this schedule.
Yeah, we try to be pros, and every game, right, is a big game, but when you have teams that have gotten off to these starts, we know these are both playoff caliber teams. They look...
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Here's a return from the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Second down now, 7 to go. Hurts throwing again. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The kick by Hopkins is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Another try following the sack. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Zach Bond with the tackle. Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Pass play coming here. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They just get the play off. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's... Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the pistol, Hurts. Barkley's got it. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Barkley. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal.
Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd goal. Hurts. This throw is caught.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Raiders and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they bring him down around the 34. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders pushing for a late spark before halftime. Going to the ground again on 1st. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. He's running with it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Throwing on 2nd and 1. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders tie it just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. First and 10. Here's Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And what a bounce that had to take. Wow, somehow made it all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. He lofts it deep left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the 2nd half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Raiders and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense out there on 4th. Looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he pushed. 22-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. They're working quickly here. Going ground game again here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw it here. Getting out to his left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So they're left with 4th down here. He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw, Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left, no good. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. They give it to him again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down, and they go right back to him. He finds space into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Another carry for him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Has it down close. He has the touchdown. Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.